Bowman, or not Bowman. Live here with 4 boxes of Pristine, obviously traveling, so... So I will be, let me know how loud the mic is or isn't. So obviously we'll have no overhead camera. We have the team list on the right, overhead camera in the bottom left-hand corner. Let me share these links with everybody. Trying to get the lighting perfect, so if the lighting's not great, I apologize. We'll get it better. Let me know what the volume of the mic is. If it's too loud, I can turn the mic down a little bit too. This is number 3. Link to Facebook. Let me get the link to YouTube here. I'm just going to be monitoring the chat multi-stream style, so anybody talks, it should in theory pop up, but that isn't always the case. Maybe if Brian Thomas or somebody that's watching. There you go. So Brian's watching. So it does pop up through there, and they've actually made it better to where I can actually hear. Now, for whatever reason, the stream itself doesn't look great or something like that, you guys are going to have to let me know. Just because we will run number 4 after this as well. So like I said, I just need to set up. Obviously, we have 4 boxes. I think the lighting's going to be pretty decent. I left Cal Ripken there for Rodney to use. So the lighting should be okay. I was going to say, and we have, like I said, Topps Pristine 4 boxer here. First half of the case. Mostly all in the second half. So in reality, it matters what's in the first half, but it doesn't matter as much because you'll be in the second half. And I'm sure the case itself will be a good case. I'm going to leave the autofocus on now. For now, I don't have my normal camera with me, as I did also leave that at the shop with Rodney to do some Loupe and whatnot stuff. So, yeah, I left most of the break stuff there with him just because it was needed. I am in a fantasy draft, so if you hear the ding-dong for a fantasy thing, I just got to make my pick. But other than that, should be good to go. All right, let's get rolling. Just giving everybody a second to get in here because, like I said, shared the links. Let me actually share at least the Facebook link with the one new guy that kept asking because I want to make sure that he actually gets in here because I know it's his first break and he's been asking questions about them and stuff, and you know, I always want to make sure. Let's get rolling here. Good luck to everybody. I'm gonna probably tilt this down a little bit. Yeah, we'll tilt it down actually, maybe a lot of bit because the boxes aren't too tall. Tilt it down a lot of it there. That way we can actually do some stuff. Got to kick it old school. No overhead camera. We'll try to keep the packs on camera as much as possible. And most of y'all been breaking with me for like ever, so it's not like it is what it is. I'm in a double quarterback league. I was gonna say it's not my most favorite thing, but it is what it is. Starting us off hot here. We're gonna have to switch the autofocus. It's not gonna focus at all. Oh, there we go. We got Sal Frelick. Bowman Chrome comes out September 11th. Got Sal Frelick here on the blue. 37 out of 75. Starting us off for the Brew Crew. And that's going to go to Jason Glickman. Have Freddie Freeman. Let me adjust the camera just a little bit. I'm going to put the focus on a certain spot. Forgot this camera does not focus very well. Yeah, don't get me started on the September 11th release date. Absolutely terrible, but it is what it is. I've already literally complained about it, but there's not really much I can do about it, so it kind of is what it is. I think this might make it a little bit wider. Oh. I just have to readjust it back down to scale, the right scale that is. So that's going to be more towards what the native of the camera is anyway, so actually it was a little bit clearer picture, but let me also configure the auto zoom. The autofocus. Auto zoom. I think it should be like right around this area. What do you mean by the new Bowman blasters? Are you talking about the Bowman 2024? Oh, that's going to be choppy and laggy. That's too much. That's too much improved camera. Hold on. It cannot handle at that frame rate without it being 1080p. We got it. So you're talking about tops then? You're not talking about Bowman, because the Bowman Chrome blasters aren't out yet. I don't even think Bowman Chrome comes out with blasters. I think they're Megas. Or do they have blasters this time? Then I don't know really, man. I was going to say, are you sure it wasn't tops? I need to pick my second quarterback before... Oh, he's gone. All right. I guess we're just going to cook with Russ. Somebody picked Bo Nix. Sneaky. It's okay. I think Russell Wilson's actually have a good year. Traveling, we got Freddie Freeman, and then we got a 24 out of 50. At the in-laws, man, Jersey. Arenado. Oh. 24 out of 50. Willer Abreu. Forrest Wall. Chipper Jones, Yu Darvish, Jackson Churio on the O-snap. We'll obviously get these top-loaded afterwards like we did yesterday. And then we have Mitch Keller and Nick Gonzalez. I have a big ring light, and I think that maybe that'll be better. I'm trying to get it not to float. Not if it goes all the way up like that. I'm trying not to get it to reflect on the cards too much, but still have like pretty decent lighting. That might actually be better. We got Yandy Diaz for the Rays on the side. Oh, Charm City legend here, Shea Langoliers. Charm City legend. The GOAT himself. Yeah, the card design's way better this year than it was last year, Philip. Sorry, I don't know if you go by Phil or Philip. I probably shouldn't do that because I know we don't want... It's not a bad omen. One Langoliers keeps the doctor away. Two Langoliers bad omen. One Langolier's okay. Keeps the doc away. We're gonna have Spencer Torkelson, Victor Scott II, Willer Abreu, Bogarts, Schwarber, Betts, and Justin Foscue, who was like a top prospect and just I guess never panned out. We will run the second half of this case. Anything else that fills tonight? If the football fills, we got a 35 out of 50. I wonder what that Helix ended at. We pulled Tom Scarberry a Helix last night, and there was one on eBay that was at $4,200 whenever I looked with like 35 minutes left. I wonder what that ends at, because that bad boy is going right on Twitter for that, or best offer on Instagram, and see if anybody will buy it up for Tom. Nice Jackson Churio there for the Brewers. We have Corbin Burns and Jeff Bagwell for the Astros on the 3/50. Nice little pickup on the bags here. Someone would pick up Justin Fields as a backup for Russell Wilson, but that's okay. I actually don't mind Sam Darnold with the weapons he has. Justin Jefferson. We have Bo Naylor, Kerry Carpenter, Jose Altuve, Harper, Quinn Priester, Duvall, and Hank Aaron. Alright, I don't know. I shouldn't have to pick again for a while. Trey Cabbage for the Angels, 141/150. On the green. Michael Skornick. We got Will Smith for the Dodgers on the refractor. Ozzie Albies on the All-Star game as well on the green. 19/150. That's going to go to the Braves. Still the first box, Brian. No need to panic. We did get a Sal Frelick, which is a good hit. We have Brenton Doyle, Gibson Long, Alvarez, Perez, Ty Cobb, Arcia, and Joe Mauer. In fairness, they probably didn't know if he was going to be really good or not. So we have Evan Carter, 9/50. Another nice parallel going to the Rangers, and Belcher, Robert Belcher. We have Jackson Churio on the refractor. Purple, Gary Carter for the Montreal Expo is going to go to the Nationals. Good old Gary Carter on the 33/99. We have Christian Walker, Frank Thomas, Quan. Going to have 00 snaps. Neither one of these are numbered. So we have 00 snaps for the Mets. Lindor and Mauricio. We have Otani and Anthony Rizzo. I believe we got a couple teams left in the 5th CES on the orange. A couple teams left in the number 5, which is the third case, but the first half of that. So if anybody's interested, we can break that tonight if it fills. We have Sal Frelick on the refractor. Walker Buehler, 29/75. Apparently his dad's a real big collector of his son. He has like 1,400 baseball cards of Walker. We have Dylan Cease, Nastrini, Jason Dominguez, Gunnar Henderson, Luis Robert on the orange frozen rope. Dude, that looks sick. Going to the White Sox. And Andy. Dude, I think they did so good on the inserts in this for the frozen ropes. The O snap's a little shaky, but this card right here, whatever these are, dude, these player profile things. We have Heim, Ramirez. I know that's not what it's called, but these things look dope too for inserts. Like really clean. Murphy for the Braves. Interesting jersey. It almost looks like it's a no logo. It looks like it's almost unlicensed. That's why I was so confused. Going to Dale Murphy and the Braves. We'll take the Bagwell down. Dale Murphy signs a ton, man. Like, Dale Murphy only played for the Braves, I'm pretty sure. Where's the logos at? Josh Jung and then Alex Verdugo on the Yankees for the purple. We have Ryan Sandberg, Yoshida, Alcantara, Emmett Sheehan. We had Jordan Walker on the Northern Lights. Did he? I thought he played for the Braves his whole career. Yeah, Hader and Puckett. I mean, there's no way they're not putting him in a jersey that's not a Braves. Austin, that's probably because you took the man. Another Royce Lewis, 11 out of 75 going to the Twins. Back-to-back Douglas Stahl. I mean, Douglas didn't have him last time. He got beat out by Matt Rogg, but another Royce Lewis on the Pristine Production is what those inserts are. Pristine Production. We got Bo Bichette, and then we got Jordan Lawler on the blue. 33 out of 75, going to go to the Diamondbacks. On the Lawler. We have Cedric Mullins, Spencer Strider, Jaloff, Reynolds, squeaky clean on the Garvey, Steele, and Francisco Lindor. 14 out of 99, Marco Luciano for the Giants. Oh, buddy, we got a Trey Turner Pristine Pieces. On the patch auto. Gotta pick again 1 second. See what tight ends are available. We have Forrest Wall, Chipper Jones, Hancock, Glass Now, Matt Olson for the Braves. The 22 out of 50. On the Pristine Production insert. Matt Olson again and Ozzie Smith. We have Juan Soto for the Padres. Have Christian Yelich and Yandy Diaz on the 45 out of 150 for the Rays. Larry Walker, Gallen, Jones, Machado, Frozen, Ropes, Marte, Guerrero Jr., and Mike Piazza. Marcus Semien for the Rangers, 25 out of 99. You're right, man. Just relentless. We got Joe Mauer for the Twins and Kirby Puckett for the Twins as well. Jackson Holiday, Andrew Abbott, Jimenez, Paredes, Lane Adams, Kirby, and Francisco Lindor. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. on the 2/15 on the pink. That's going to go to the Diamondbacks. Francisco Lindor and Lane Thomas for the Nationals. Moreno, Shiano, Schwarber, O'Neill, Volpe, Arenado, and Puckett. And we're going to get Andrew Jones on the 34/99 of the Braves. Nice hit there. Put him up in between CES and Cabbage. On the purple. Ronald Acuna, Corey Seager for the Rangers, 4/15. Rangers, the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, Matt Olson, Corbin Carroll, Neto, Marco Luciano, Lindor, Arenado, and Piazza. We have Davis Schneider on the Pristine. Jose Altuve, 45/99. Probably one of the only position players right now that's guaranteed to be in the Hall of Fame. Going to the Astros and Noah Seahuson. On the patch auto. And whether you like Altuve or not, his numbers don't lie. We have Gabriel Moreno, Shiano, Lane Thomas, Triolo, Adolis Garcia, Acuna, and Mason Wynn. We have Basebe on the 21/75 for the Rays. Mike Piazza on the refractor. Alex Rodriguez on the 8/99 of the Rangers. Can't help but giggle a little. I have Willer Abreu, Forrest Wall, Chipper Jones, Freeman, Alexander, Steele, and Mauer. I can't even be mad because the Rangers were grabbing teams like Robert Belcher and Sean were grabbing teams for a long time and not getting anything with them. This is like in there tight. It is flush though. So Jordan Lawler on the autograph, nice hit. So we'll put him over here with Andrew Jones at the Diamondbacks. I was just making sure that it wasn't anything wrong with it. I got Matt Olson, Nick Lofton for the Royals on the 70/150. We have Dylan Cease, Nastrini, Julio Rodriguez, Curtis Mead. We have Ronnie Mauricio, Kirby, and Rizzo. Since I know you're probably since I've seen you break with some of the other guys that have their own apps, what do you think about their own apps, Robert? Like, guys like Real Breaks or Best Card Breaks, or I think Triple Crown has one of them. We have JD Martinez on the purple out of 99. From like a user standpoint, do you like that, or is there just like you prefer to keep it on Facebook? We have Austin Wells. We have Corbin Carroll on the 51 out of 75. We have Reese Olson, Tristan Casas, Brooks Robinson, Glass Now, Volpe, Castellanos, and Weston Wilson. We have Adley Rutschman. Yeah, I was gonna say no I mean, I don't mind any of the owners, so I can't say I won't say anything bad about them. We got Rizzo, Sean Murphy, 92 out of 150. Nick and Ryan weren't as helpful when I first started, but they're very helpful now that I'm established. If that makes sense, to try to guide stuff when I get to like a bigger size. So people change and stuff, so I don't have anything bad against them. We have Torkelson, Victor Scott II, Alvarez. We have Adolis Garcia. Nice Shohei on the Northern Lights. Oh, I've seen you, buddy. I was going to say, trust me, there's some guys that message me whenever some certain guys start breaking with me. We have Hader, Yelich. Curious where I found them, if I message them. Don't, like, it's happened before. Not so much anymore because they see that I advertise a lot on Facebook to get people. But yeah, I was going to say, I don't ever plan on getting off of Facebook. I was just curious because I felt like I had a lot of people, a lot more people start to like break with me on Facebook that were in some of these other groups since they got off the app. So I was curious what people's user experience was. That's why I tried the website for pre-fills and kind of backed off the website because there's a couple of the guys that are like loyal for, I mean, I don't care where you break at. I really don't. In the sense of like, as long as you're not getting scammed or ripped off or whatever, you can break wherever you want. Like, I'm not that person where I'm like, oh, don't break here, don't break there. Unless I know they're like a scummy breaker. We have a 16 out of 99 Josh Jung on the purple. Another Rangers hit. But I noticed a lot more people coming into my group when some of these bigger guys that were like Facebook only got on the app. Even Badger Breaks went to pretty much Fanatics Live. Hanley Ramirez, Sean Murphy, 30 out of 99. For the Braves, hold on, I got to pick again. I think there's only like 2 more picks in this draft. I don't even know what I need. I should probably look at that. Let's see. Four wide receivers. A couple more picks. Let's see who's still left at quarterback. Is there still a starter there? It's really just backups. Don't need that. So running back. Nobody really a running back left. Yeah, no clue. I was gonna say that's whatever. I guess we'll take downs. We have Randy Johnson, Cabbage, Matsui, Butler. We have Pete Alonso, Juan Soto, and Salfrey. Like, even Filth Bomb used to be like exclusively on Facebook, and they've kind of went more to Fanatics Live. I know they combined with East West to kind of get more of a Facebook presence again, but I don't know. I don't really know how that's going. We have Garrett Cole on the 42 out of 75, but I know they picked up Ashley Zona, and then they combined with like East West with Dan Reed and Joe Gristler, something like that. We have Willie Adames. I mean, neither of those guys own the company. It's owned by Dom Valente, but 92 out of 150. They were swallowing up everybody for like a week or two period. 92 out of 150. I was actually surprised. I guess I don't think Dan and Dylan get along, but I was actually surprised they didn't try to scoop up Dylan Smith too, just because it's an extra breaker. It's on Facebook. They grabbed another like bargain box breaks too. He's kind of popular in football and basketball. We have Shota Imanaga, Ellie De La Cruz, Clase. We have Guerrero, Brian Hayes, Alvarez, and Adames. I might do a pick your player just for Bowman Chrome, but in general, I'm not a huge fan of them either. Just because I'm getting so many cases of Bowman Chrome, my Jorge Soler, I can post one early and do like fill it in the background while I'm doing pick your team breaks. We have Hank Aaron, Eric Chavez on the 57 out of 150. For the green, we have Isaiah Campbell, Gunnar Henderson, Austin Riley, Clayton Kershaw, Kyle Tucker, Rutschman, and Corbin Burns. We have Larry Walker on the 14 out of 25. Nice hit here for the Rockies. Is this where Andy has the Rockies? Oh no, Brandon Kelly shows the Rockies and the Larry Walker there on the orange. Let me get another thickie here. Oh, another Cal for the Orioles. It's going to be a 26 out of 50. Back-to-back cases with a Cal. Hold on, I gotta get some thicker top loaders. Looks like it's a 180. If it's a 130, I got 130s as well. Let's see. It's definitely a 180. Who got the O's? Is it Tom with the O's again? Or no, Matt Puffenbarger. Nice hit on the O's there, buddy. For Cal. But yeah, I was going to say, back to the pick your player. I'm not like a huge fan of the Eloy Jimenez, Doby, Gavin Williams, Castellanos, Jordan Lawler, Kimbrel, and Musial. I'd much rather just do like a pick your team or random teams. I just don't even know Bowman-wise like how to grow the group and be consistent when releases come out. We have Asturi Ruiz. Because they keep giving me more and more of it, and I feel like I have to... Oh, my Lord. Oh, baby. That's what I like to see. Ronald Acuna out of 5, baby. I can't sing to save my life. Popular demand. Going to the Braves, Joseph Bryson. Get a little pants piping in there, baby. How you doing? We have Ketel Marte, Colton Cowser, Derek Jeter, the Frozen Ropes. The Frozen Ropes 101 in the same box. Hell, not even the same box, the same pack. The same pack, and out of 5 and an out of 1. As in the 101. How do you like me now? We have Evaldi and Rizzo. And then we got a Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. The Frozen Ropes isn't an autograph. It's just the 101 base, but the popular demand is we got the Darryl Strawberry for the Mets. They go into Steven Walkside, and it had to be on purpose because I think we got a bonus autograph in this box, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe we didn't get a bonus autograph. We have Albies and Austin Hayes. Hey Austin, you need to tell your boy you need to go tell Thomas Fusti that I'm part of the big boys now. I get those breaker boxes. Got Spencer Torkelson, Victor Scott II, Walker Buehler, Salvador Perez, Gallen, and Weston Wilson. Let's say that's going to be all 4 boxes. Let's do a quick recap of the hits. Or I'll do the reverse of what someone was complaining about earlier. We won't show any of the hits. Topps does do certain things on intentionally for sure. But they don't. They do certain boxes intentionally, but I'm pretty sure they have no clue where the boxes go. Because literally when I send stuff back to them, or like whenever I say like, hey man, I'm missing an autograph, like they're not like, oh yeah, we know you're missing an autograph in that box. Like they don't have any clue where stuff goes in that case, I don't think at all. We have Hunter Goodman. We have Garrett Cole out of 75, Murphy out of 99, Jung out of 99, Sean Murphy out of 150, Rutschman on the Pristine, Corbin Carroll on the blue. We're going to have JD Martinez out of 99, Nick Lofton out of 150, A-Rod out of 99, Basebe out of 75. I don't think there was any crazy Tigers, but the second half is going to be right after this, Zach. Or Zawidi. We have Schneider, Lawler, Arenado, Verdugo, Bagwell, Buehler, and Gary Carter. The replay of the video though, should be live within like 10 minutes on YouTube. We have Evan Carter out of 50, Ozzy Albies out of 150, Andy Diaz on the Pristine, Ruiz on the Pristine, Larry Walker on the orange out of 25, Eric Chavez on the green, and Soler on the Pristine. We're going to have Corey Seager out of 15 on the pink for the Rangers, Lane Thomas for the Nationals, Loris Gurriel Jr. on the pink, Semien out of 99, Yandy Diaz out of 150, Juan Soto for the Padres. So this is a Padres card, I was going to say, just so you know, it's not a Yankees card for the Yanks. Sounds good, Whit. We're going to have Matt Olson on the Pristine production. We're going to have Marco Luciano out of 99. Bro, sometimes I get amazed about, like, I don't think I've ever pulled a 101 with an out of 5 in the same pack. And definitely not that. The Wemby, I didn't realize the Helix Wemby was as rare as it is. So that was like... Sometimes I'm just stunned, man. Like I don't even realize like how good of a card I'm pulling sometimes because I'm just stunned at like how good they actually are. Like I remember the first time when we pulled Marcelo Mayer, we had Darryl Strawberry on the base autograph here. When 2021 draft came out, the first night we pulled Marcelo Mayer for Gabe Quesada. And like I didn't realize how much Marcelo Mayer was going for at the time. Like I knew he was like the number 1 chase because Henry Davis was a scrub compared to what Marcelo Mayer was because of how young Mayer was, but I didn't realize how much he was going for. Oh, I know you guys prefer it. I would have never overhype anything. But alright, last pick, boys. Go with pick Sam Howell in case Geno Smith sucks it up. Dude, last night there was a guy. I'll explain real quick after I do go through our sets. We have Jordan Lawler on the autograph because I'll get sidetracked. We have Andrew Jones on the purple, the 99. CES out of 25 on the orange. Jackson Chourio out of 50. Trey Cabbage out of 150 on the green. Jose Altuve on the Pristine pieces out of 99. Dale Murphy, base autograph. We have Royce Lewis on the Pristine production out of 75. Sal Frelick on the blue out of 75. And we're going to have the orange, Luis Robert out of 25. Trey Turner on the pristine pieces for the Phillies. We have the 101 Ronald Acuna and the popular demand 4 out of 5. So Frozen Ropes 101, 4 out of 5 on the Acuna. And then we're going to have Shea Langlers on the pristine pieces. And then we're going to have Cal Ripken Jr. on the 26 out of 50 on the gold. So what I was explaining is there's a breaker on Whatnot. He comes in the shop and buys stuff from me. But last night they were... he was ripping composite, right? And he was doing like, I don't know, he's selling it by the pack or something. I'm not really sure. But he pulled in like 2 or 3 boxes. He pulled a couple Bryce Youngs. And it was 3 different Bryce Young autographs. And he was trying to say that the autographs are worth $2,500 to $3,000. And one of them was like a base chrome, a base of something else, and then like a numbered one out of like 150 or something. Like, yes, dope hits. Don't get me wrong. Bryce Young autographs, super dope. He doesn't sign in Panini. So, like, awesome hits. Like, not taking that away from him, but they're nowhere near $3,000. They're not $1,000 a piece. There's literally buy now cards of the regular Topps Chrome of Bryce Young that are buy now for like $400. Like, just, I don't know why but he does that stuff all the time. He does repacks and he'll try to hype it up. Like, I sold him a card for like, let's say $250. He'll try to repack it and say it's worth $500. Like, bro, you just came in my shop earlier today and paid $250 for it from me. It's not a $500 card. I wouldn't have sold you a $500 card for $250. Like, so yeah, it's annoying. Like, that's just an example. Me and him get in fight. He actually won't come to the shop anymore if Rodney's working, because him and Rodney got into a fight about selling it. Base auto of Bryce Young. I mean, maybe on original release somebody sold it and... Yeah, Stroud. I know they're both quarterbacks and light-skinned, but they're not the same guy. It was Stroud. It wasn't Bryce Young. Bryce Young's probably, I think personally, he's probably the second best quarterback out of that draft football-wise, but he's selling as like the 3rd or 4th, depending on how Will Levis signed the cards. If Will Levis has a good signature, his stuff will actually sell for equal to what Bryce Young is, maybe a little bit higher. I was going to say, but I appreciate y'all. I will see you guys again here in like 15 minutes for the second half of the case. I'll actually, see you guys here 15 minutes or so I can clean this up. Appreciate y'all as always. You guys have a good night if you're not in the second.